Brandon from Big Rock Landscaping here. Let's talk xeriscaping. What is xeriscaping and how does it work? Xeriscaping is being conservative with your water, managing your water appropriately so that you're not wasting water, and then creating an environment that is less maintenance, less water use, and actually better for your plant material. How do you get started with xeriscaping? The first thing you need to look at is your irrigation system. Irrigation is probably one of the most important things to deal with xeriscaping. Everyone has a different idea of what xeriscaping is, from water conservation to installing gravels and rocks and that kind of stuff. And it's a hybrid of all of that. You can still have an appealing yard or landscape if you xeriscape, which I think a lot of people think you can't. And so the very first thing is going to be looking at your irrigation system and seeing if it actually is water conscious, because that is a part of xeriscape. What do I do to verify if my irrigation system is working properly or not, or is water conscious, or is ready for a xeriscape? There's a couple things that you want to look at first. Your irrigation timer. You want a smart timer with ET, with the ability to shut off during a break, that has the ability to have different sensors, maybe even a rain click, a freeze click, or something that has a basic weather station on it. That's going to be the first thing we look at. If it's an existing yard, we're going to want to go and look at how is the grass being watered. Are we mixing different kinds of heads? Is the match precipitation wrong? Are we just blatantly overwatering? And then the trees and shrubs. What way are we watering that? The best way for any vegetation, trees and shrubs, is going to be a form of drip. There's a ton of different forms of drip that we'd love to discuss with you, but you're going to need to do a full irrigation and water audit so that you know the pros and cons of what you do and don't have. Make sure that if you're going to get a new irrigation system on a new house, that you get someone qualified like Big Rock to go through all the steps and processes that go with an irrigation system and designing that. Why Big Rock? If you ever have a concern, we're here to help. We love what we do. This is our passion. This is what we love. We live landscaping, and that comes in all forms, from hardscape to trees, to irrigation, to pools, to fencing, everything outdoor. And I think that is a benefit, is we're looking at the entire environment and we're implementing that into the entire environment so that we have something that flows, that is functional for the homeowner and is aesthetically appealing. We don't just look at one item in your yard, we're looking at the entire thing, from how to water, what vegetation, what hardscape, how it functions with the customer, and then hopefully at the end, it's something that is absolutely spectacular and we've met all the needs of the customer and we've dealt with all of the limitations that are put forth for us, from finance to size of yard to whatever, and make an environment that's great for a customer. For more landscaping tips and more, find us at bigrockinc.com.